This is a test of my Johnson 500 while it's running. I've gotten everything pretty much together. Just doing a final bench test here. And we go and fire the thing up. You can see on the scope the top is a clipper and the bottom is the audio. And I can adjust the audio. Hello. Hello, test. Now if I overmodulate the thing, I'll end up going to the point where I cut off the carrier completely. When that happens, this right here is my negative clamp on the high voltage across the rig, so that the modulator transformer doesn't go open circuit. What happens is if you drive enough negative amplitude into the plate, you can actually cut the tube off completely, and then the flux in the modulation transformer can recover all at once and make tremendous high voltages, which is why there was a spark gap in there. What I did was I took a 20 kV diode and put it in series with a 5K resistor so that the plate voltage never goes negative more than about a diode drop plus the resistors. It's a simple little catch circuit, but that tends to help protect the transformer on the modulation. This is the schematic here. Basically, this is the plate voltage, a 20 kV diode, and then a 5K resistor. I made it up out of a string of 735K resistors. And it all came out. It's 7 in parallel was 5 watts. I can't get this right. In parallel is 5K at 35 watt capacity. And what that does is it clamps negative excursions right here so that the modulation transformer can't let loose and blow up the modulation transformer. Spark gap to me is really a weak design. Anyway, if I get this close enough. Right now I got it running way high. I got it like 300 watts a carrier. And of course I can adjust the carrier down to make it anything that I like, but this is the way it's working. I made some other changes to it also. I really like the fact that Johnson set this up so that this rig does not have high voltage on it when you're not transmitting. I did the same design in my Thunderbolt that I modified a power supply for. One of the things I did was I added a chimney in here. You can see the chimney in there, and then I blocked up most of the holes with Kapton tape. So the air really goes where it needs to go, and that's around the tube, including down here, where you can see I blocked off that big air hole and a bunch of little perforations all around the place, which just weren't necessary. So anyway, it's all running, solid state high voltage, and a little resistor in here to cut down the surge on the high voltage. And of course indicating fuses were given to us in the original design, but I put one on the medium high voltage 350 volts, so it's protected. And this is the second video for the Johnson 500. The other one shows some of the things like the high voltage BNC cables they put in there, which are not going to fall out, real sturdy. So it's working and it's all good. N4MQ73.